Right, holiday travel is ramping up both high in the sky and on the roads. The airport says they're preparing for some peak travel days in the very near future. Jaden Urban joins us live from the airport right now. Not super busy behind you, Jaden, but things are about to change.
Yeah, Kristen, actually just tomorrow is when the airport is expecting the first of these several peak travel days. And on each one of those days, the airport is expecting to have about 15,000 passengers coming through this airport each day. So the airport is advising folks that if you are traveling over these next set of days that you'll hear pretty soon, to get here early to navigate some potential chaos. Much quieter at the airport on Thursday, acting as the calm before the storm.
Probably about average. It was very busy in the Denver airport, not so busy here. Lots of families though, and multi-generational, grandma and grandpa and kids and babies and all that kind of stuff.
The airport expects Friday and Monday to be the busiest travel days for folks before Christmas. It recommends flyers show up to the airport at least 2 hours before their boarding time. While some travelers had an easy journey, one traveler had lots of issues. She was supposed to show up Wednesday, but her first plane was running behind.
I went to the flight attendant and she's like, "Don't worry, they'll wait for you." Okay, swell. So I land, I run across the entire airport. I get there, that flight was early. So they did not wait for me.
And she was unable to find an option to Reno that night, so her trip was delayed by a whole day. She has advice for those making travel plans.
If you can, layovers minimum of like 3 hours, just in case things get messed up and get delayed. Give yourself time and space, and also have backup options. Know what the backup options are, especially as the weather gets worse.
For those traveling by car, we are looking at possible wet and slick roads.
But as far as the immediate future and the weekend, the main thing is going to be the heavy rain. Keep in mind, it's the closer you get to the storm itself, the more accurate it will be.
While snow won't present much challenges, there's a good likelihood you'll run into rain starting tomorrow and throughout the weekend and early next week.
That's the good news. We do have some windows. I would say Friday or Saturday, it's not going to be too bad. Monday will be okay, not perfect, but it's not going to be horrible. And Tuesday would probably be the best day, but keep in mind that's still several days out, so that could change.
So for bringing things back to the airport, if you do plan on leaving your car during your travel, make sure that you check online for parking spot availability. And if you want to use an Uber or a Lyft to get here to the airport, there is a discount code, and we have all of that information on our website, 2news.com. Covering the story live from the Reno-Tahoe International Airport, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.